This is Farouk, son of our grand champion male Caius. Though he is not quite a year old, he is already surpassing Caius in height and will soon match his weight. And if you look at him closely, you can see his mother, Asha. The pairing of Caius and Asha last spring was a match made in heaven. Farouk is certainly destined to be a champion. But what he doesn't realize is that the Titan household is anxiously awaiting his new siblings.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
So we have Asha out with Caius. Asha's looking plump. We bred Asha and Caius about, looks like almost 4 weeks ago. So I believe she's showing. We've not done any official ultrasounds as of yet. But she's looking nice and thick and plump. Our prospective families are anxiously awaiting this litter since it will be the second from a pairing of Caius and Asha. In an earlier post, we featured a video of Caius and his 2 adult offspring, Dora and Kalia. Remember, their mother is Zara, who is in fact Asha's sister. We received a tremendous response and such positive feedback from the community. In fact, it has proven to be one of our most watched videos. Thank you to everyone who has expressed their interest and continue to follow our canine family. Check out the link in the suggested banner above to see the video for yourself. But we would be remiss if we didn't highlight what Asha brings to this soon-to-be litter. Our breedings are done with purposeful intent, meaning we are attempting to perpetuate qualities and characteristics we believe are ideal as per the breed standard, as well as improve our bloodlines. Asha is the daughter of champion Primus Dino Barros. I challenge you to go look him up. She stands at 27 inches at the shoulder, has a great chest, and a silky mink-like coat. She is a true leader amongst our Corso pack. We're hoping to again achieve pups that will not only be beautiful, but will be focused and highly trainable. Now that spring has literally sprung, everyone wants to know when Asha will whelp her litter. So let's talk about some of the signs that indicate she may be pregnant. Dogs typically have 2 heat cycles per year, but each dog differs in length of heat, discharge amount, and the hormonal changes they each experience.
Thank you.
She's got a big piece of slob hanging off. Caius, do something with that slob. Nobody wants that.
Good boy. Where the good boy? Where the good boy? Where the good boy? Yes, you are. Gotta be a daddy.
I'm a daddy already. Don't you see my kids over there? I know, I mean a daddy again. Yeah, whatever. Asha first came into heat on or about April 10th of 2020. There's only a relatively small window when a canine is most fertile during her heat cycle. It may begin about 9 or 10 days after she goes into heat and last about 5 days. So by the following week, we began breeding her immediately to Caius. But let me tell you this, it's not always that simple. Sometimes it's like we have to get some roses, wine, and a Netflix movie going before they decide they're even interested in each other. I'll leave it at that. As early as 3 weeks, you may be able to use ultrasound to see the growing puppies. Ultrasound is safe during pregnancy, but it is not necessarily accurate. It uses sound waves to create an image of your dog's womb, and from that image, certain patterns can indicate pregnancy. You may even have a blood test done to check her hormone levels. Dogs have higher levels of a hormone called relaxin when they're pregnant. This hormone can only be detected in the blood, so there is no simple urine test that can be performed. And unfortunately, this blood test is typically expensive. During the 4th week of pregnancy, you can feel your dog's belly to confirm puppies are on the way. This method can be used between the 28th and 35th days of pregnancy and should only be done by someone who is well trained. If you touch too roughly, you can actually harm the growing puppies or cause a miscarriage. The puppies will be the size of walnuts. They will be spaced out evenly along the uterus, which is typically shaped like the letter V. Each half is called a horn and will have embryos in it. By the end of Asha's 2nd trimester, her belly will get bigger. Around this time, by day 40 or so, her nipples will begin to get darker and larger too. Usually it isn't until the last 2 weeks of pregnancy when the female's mammary glands become enlarged and a little milky fluid may trickle out.
I don't really care, you're not going to do
For
nothing.
now,
I'm
we
pregnant,
continue to wait.
Whatever.
But there are a few things we must do to prepare. For starters, Asha has been on a prenatal supplement which is fortified with iron, folic acid, and zinc. We've also increased her meals from twice per day to 3 smaller portioned meals. She's been getting the big piece of chicken and a few extra special treats. And finally, we'll be readying her nursery and allowing her to spend time to herself in the room so that she can begin to nest. And now back to Farouk. He is a wonderful example of what Asha and Cayuse produce. He's big, he's got great structure, and he's a fun-loving dog. But we're most proud that he's doing well with the beginnings of his protection training.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
We hit the trifecta with him, and we're hoping to do it all over again. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.
Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They say no to sleepless nights. sunrise.